Do you think you guys can beat Meta? What are the live stream platforms you guys can do?
YouTube and
Everyone's dying to know about this subscription. Is there like a reason that wasn't in the marketing? Wait, you can record with the glasses while the teleprompter's on, up to 10 minutes. But if you have this, then you can, it's unlimited recording limit. Well, that's a, oh my God, oh my God. I show this or no?
I don't think so.
no.
Today I drove 10 hours to Rokid's US headquarters to confront Rokid in person and ask all the questions we want to know the answers to most. Everything from the controversy to the hundreds of other questions you guys have asked in the comments. This video is long, but it provides a tremendous amount of value. So if you appreciate me driving all this way, getting no sleep, and trying to ask all the questions you guys care about, all I ask is that you subscribe so that you can get more of the content you are not gonna find anywhere else. After entering Rokid's US headquarters, I was surprised to see that there were only 3 employees based here. They were super friendly, showed me around the office a little bit, and then it was time to demo the glasses and ask some questions.
Thanks, Steven, for coming to us.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys reaching out. Are you anticipating an accessory aftermarket, like with people making clip-ons or things like that to like sunglass effect?
Yeah, I think after this we can share a couple of pictures. So we already have a solution. So which is a clip-on sunglasses. We already have it.
Probably make it like even clearer when you're outside.
Exactly.
Because of the contrast.
Right. So we will have that one. I think now if you have a Kickstarter, backouts on Kickstarter, I think we give out that for a gift. The prescription glasses will take effect on the real world, but also on the virtual information as well.
Yeah.
Both of them, that's why they are both clear, both like a really sharp place because the prescription glass was put inside. So the benefit, we put like the sunglasses cover to outside because we do not want to decrease the brightness of the virtual image.
I think people were worried that with inserts, they'd be like super bulky and stick out, but barely sticks out from the inside.
Yeah. Now I wear this every day. It's pretty much like a, like my everyday glasses.
You are not a right prescription.
Yeah, this is a pretty strong power. As you can see, it's pretty.
What strengths can that prescription go to?
Prescription?
-16.
-16, that's good.
I think it's -6, but right now we find a good vendor. We have to do the testing. We send a couple glasses to them already. If for the near side only, they can support to -16.
Okay.
If you add some like progressive lens, they cannot support it.
Last night, we just had a call with our prescription vendor. So they will be providing us a solution. Nearsighted, far-sighted, astigmatism, everything. And also the progressive will have the distance between 2 eyes, but they also depend on, for example, like this use case, you want to look in further or you want to look closer. So which will be more use case. So in our actual page from our partner for the prescription, they're going to guide you to make sure you get the perfect solution for your prescription. For example, you upload your prescription and then they will say at the further distance more, or I look like a near distance more, and to find your best prescription.
Okay. That's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah. Another great feature is for the glasses, we have 4 microphones. The benefit is, 4 microphone array, we will be able to detect where the sound come from. It from yourself or from this direction or this direction or this direction. Say for the AI teleprompter, right? So if you put it on, the algorithm will be muting all your surroundings, including your audience. It will only listen to you.
Oh, wow.
So this way...
So even if you're in a loud room, it'll still
work perfect. And even better, this is offline ASR. So the teleprompter, I'll show you. So basically the teleprompter, if you read it, it will start rolling. You do not need the clicker. We spend a tremendous amount of efforts trying to make sure it only listens to you, not anybody else. So even in a very loud room, this still works.
Have you guys like watched anime? Well,
that's a great use case. Mentioned to you, we have 4 microphones. So in this case, we're able to targeting, for example, like 25 degrees. The people, let's say we talk this way, I'm speaking Chinese, you speak English, right? So when I talk to you like this, you will get everything. But let's say when you turn to that direction, the glasses will mute everything I say. Let's say if you're on the street, right? So you have all the people talking different things, right?
Yeah.
So, but you want to know what this guy, you just look at him.
That's crazy. Wait, can we do Chinese to English? Can you like say something?
Yeah, Chinese to English.
So you can toggle off the talking, so it's just the vision.
Yeah, because some people feel like
people have been asking for that.
Yeah,
they're gonna be happy
because some
about
people feel that is confusing.
Yeah.
But we are serving also a lot of like people, you know, for them, like they may have some eye issue or maybe they want to have
Yeah.
hear
Like
as
some
feedback.
people like
Yeah.
hearing it, some people like seeing it, some people like both.
So for
we
this,
figure out like reading is faster than listening, right?
right.
So some people they don't want to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
really cool though, because
Yeah.
people were like, can you turn off the voice for
Exactly.
translation?
Yeah, I think we can turn off this for now. So another benefit is currently, let's say if you have the translation like this, right? So what we are doing is we are literally translating word by word. So that means everything is live time. And then
Yeah.
after you finish this one sentence, it will come back and refix. This is
okay.
just refine.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that means you will be able to instantly understand what this guy's saying,
Yeah.
and then it will come back to correct. So can compare this to the audio translation. For example, for audio, you need to finish like I need to finish what I'm saying.
Oh, that's why this is the delay.
Yeah, there's delay.
Okay.
So you'll need 3 seconds to hear it. So after you talk and then after then I talk, and then there's always pause. But
Yeah.
for the visual,
And that's it, like figuring out what the entire sentence means
yes,
instead of just
and then it
word.
need to speak back to you.
Yeah.
That also take time. But for this, it's literally just like translate and then come back. So you will be able to understand all the time.
Yeah, you can wait on and we can try.
That's right.
Yeah, let's
so
try it. Make
another thing is different people, they have different heights, right? So to make sure we are able to I have the good eye contact, we are able to change the display.
Oh, no way. So you can like move it up and down.
If you look at me,
Oh, it looks just like the trailer. That's so cool.
你好，你今天过得怎么样？
I'm good.
你今天喝咖啡了吗？
I did, yeah. I did have coffee today. That is so it's crazy. All right, keep going.
OK，你从小在什么地方长大？
Oregon.
Oh, see, you know, I speak Chinese, you get it instantly and you can reply to me. Let's try this way. Look at that side.
Uh-huh.
你今天过得好吗？
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not translating when I look this way. That's cool.
你好，你今天过得怎么样？
I'm good.
See how that works?
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, so we really tune this to the best that is.
Yeah. So can you adjust the display?
Little bit top.
Like, is that for overall or is that just for
just for this translation.
just for trans? Okay.
We
Yeah,
do not
because-
want people get confusing.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
okay.
the design idea, in our original menu, we don't want people to switch it because it may block your view.
Yeah.
Because it's like you are doing something, but in specific function like teleprompter or translation, it's make sure you are in a safe area so you can choose even it's block your view.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're doing things like teleprompter translation, you can adjust.
You can
The
adjust.
height of the
because
display.
for this function, you are interacting with people.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why we want you have this capability you to adjust.
And then the text size also can change.
Do you speak other languages?
A little bit. I can speak like a tiny bit of Japanese, a tiny bit of Arabic.
I'll show you the
good
Arabic.
amount of Spanish.
Maybe Arabic. So it's very easy. If we do this, I do not necessarily need to do this, but it will change that as well. 你好，你今天过得怎么样？
I can't read Arabic.
Yeah, but you can see the speed.
Yeah.
So it's super fast.
Oh yeah, no, it's really. Whoa.
So it's really, you know, it's like a millisecond delay. You will
Yeah.
get it. 如果我现在在这里说话的话，你应该就听不见。So currently it's about 25 to 30 degree. We set that up. If you look to the other side, for example, like even I speak very loud, it does not pick up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of shocked that it looks exactly like the trailer shows, like with the little like wavy sound
Yeah.
lines and everything.
Seeing is
Because a lot of
believing.
people like they make it look like that in the trailer, and it doesn't look like that when you wear them, but it's literally the same.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you can see like in translation how display is important for people.
Yeah.
I mean, right now current device do not have a display. They can just listen.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you have the display, it's actually can help people to understanding and easy to
Yeah, that's what I liked when I tested the InMo Goes. This is a cool. I don't know if you guys are planning on doing this or like want to or
Yeah.
anything, but in those, there's a setting where you can make it so it shows your language and their language in writing,
Yeah.
so that you can like learn the language
Yeah.
really easily.
If you are learning things, right? So everything will be stored here. So you can always come back and see the conversation. Everything is stored on the phone. So now I turn
It's a guy
on
talking now.
Yeah, now I turn on the so you are able to hear the conversation as well. Put like the minimum font size, and then I'm gonna send one of the teleprompter text to you. Okay, did you see it?
That's insane. I can see like a full page worth of text.
Yeah, and
Like-
it depends. So if you want to just see like 3-4 column, you just adjust on your cell
Yes.
phone. And you
Yeah.
can start to reading the last 2 sentences. It will auto word.
Yeah, try it.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Human-computer interaction. The technology. Yeah, it's working perfectly. Oh, and it has like a timer so you can see how long you've
Yes.
been doing the speech too. It's cool. This is way better than any teleprompters I've
And
used
it's way
in
better.
any AI glasses.
You're hands-free, but you get the teleprompter.
Yeah,
It
and it's
will
everywhere.
follow you. Yeah.
So,
And
like, no
also
matter
you
what.
use the POV view to
Right.
do a recording to record the unbox view.
Experience.
Wait, you can record
Yes.
with the glasses
Exactly.
while the teleprompter is on?
It is coming out for
Yeah.
next month.
Yeah.
Next or whatever.
That's
we
crazy.
currently we're releasing one major update every month. So we're putting like different features to the glasses.
Yeah.
Lee just mentioned that will be another feature. So you will have teleprompter, but we
While
will.
recording POV in horizontal.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that's
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But, of course, we want to make single
mind-blowing.
function be solid
Yeah.
and mixed function.
Yeah.
So right now is make sure everything is very solid, can use.
Yeah.
Then next step, we will make some several different functions together for specific scenario.
so.
It's crazy.
So for example, the teleprompter, you can start talk. Try to talk now. Even outside is very noisy. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
because AI only listen to you. Are they like it?
So far, I had like high expectations already. I thought these
Yeah.
were going to be really good, and they're better than that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
I mean, like the AI glasses with display is something people never seen before. So if
Yeah.
you
Well, I've
try
seen
out
them before, and this is still like,
They're still mind blowing.
If you try on yourself, you will understand
yeah.
like how benefit for you,
Yeah.
or like how smooth.
Yeah, when I at the show, a lot of people ask me, what is the difference compared to the non-display glass? But after you try, they feel okay. All the functions. There's no way you are able to use this for the
If you double
non-display
click,
glass.
is exit.
Okay.
Exit.
The display has a timeout, but you can set it to always on.
I think we have a global setup here. You can keep always on,
Yeah.
or you can always off.
So you would just go into the app to
Yeah.
change it. Okay.
Yeah, it's really straightforward. So you can just like keep always on, then you will be always on. So typically maybe we can set like 20 seconds or so, and then you can offline talk anything else. But when you come back, so the teleprompter will be jumping back to where you are.
Okay.
For the import, you are able to bring things from Drive.
Can you?
From Google Drive.
Oh, from Google Drive?
Yeah, super.
Yeah,
easy.
this-
Because cell phone connect to your account, so you can upload your picture, download your picture.
So the import text you are able to bring from Google
Yeah.
Drive.
So you guys focus a lot on ease of use,
Yes.
which not a lot of companies do
Yeah,
that. Like I've tested a lot of HUD type glasses, and like it's just like little, like they have all the big name features, right? Like teleprompter, translation, all that stuff, but it's not like the last teleprompter and glasses I used. It only accepted like TXT files, and like Google Drive doesn't even let you download them like that. And like this is so much easier to use.
Yeah, so let's say the other interesting scenario situation right now. So for people that are looking for, I need a very powerful function. But for Rokid, we focus on how easy to use first, because AI glasses, especially with display, this is a very, very new wearable device. And how the user experience and the UI.
So these are really like futuristic and advanced, but at the same time, they're really good for beginners because everything's like easy to use.
Yes.
Okay.
So because when people wear it, the first thing is how friendly to use.
Yeah.
And the second thing is how powerful. But how powerful we can do it in the second version, third version. But for the first impression, people need to easy to
Actually,
use.
I completely agree with you. Like back when I was making apps for iOS, that was also like the biggest focus for me was ease of use, because like it doesn't matter how good it is, if it's like hard to use it, no one's going to use it.
Yeah.
So it seems like you agree.
So this glass is really it's not designed for very, very tech savvy. We're trying to make this glasses
accessible to everyone. Yeah.
For everybody. There's a touch bar you can press, and until you see it start listening to you, you can lift your finger and just say your question.
Translate what's in front of me to English. The animations are so cool.
Major metropolitan region in Northern California, USA, centered around the San
Yeah, it's totally right.
This is Spanish. It supports everything. You know, it's AI.
Yeah, you just need to say translate to English.
It's super easy to cancel whatever it's saying too.
Super easy.
Yeah.
So right now it's used GPT-4, and currently we are trying to get the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we develop this function, the 5 is not coming out yet.
Yeah,
Right now
it
it's
just
coming
came
out,
out.
so we will convert to there. And make sure that when we ship our device, people will use
Yeah.
GPT-5.
The animations, by the way, are so good.
Yeah, it's
like-
very visualized what the.
Yeah,
You know,
it feels like you're in the future.
So the glass itself has a Bluetooth chip and also has a Wi-Fi chip.
Oh, it's fast
So
transfer.
typically the Wi-Fi chip is not on, but when you let's say
a
do
minute
the
long?
synchronization.
I'm pretty sure that's faster transfer than the Ray-Ban Metas. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
We use
So
Wi-Fi 6.
Wi-Fi 6.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
it is faster.
Yeah. So you can see the quality.
Do you know what Wi-Fi and Bluetooth they use? Oh, that's really good quality.
Yeah. I think this is the biggest difference compared to all the glasses.
That's
on the
really
market.
good quality.
Yeah. So
Video.
Yeah, even you see here, you know, maybe that is too bright. It's maybe if you're testing like other glasses, might be like oversaturated on the color, etc. But you can see, you know, for us, we spend like really a lot more detailed, you know, on the resolution, on like the tuning. Yeah, we get really great, great image qualities. Especially when you go outside, you will be able to see the differences.
And then for iPhone, so for the phone, you can just output to the album gallery.
Yeah, that was really good video quality. I'm like,
Yes, that was really good.
the field of view too.
You can always say, "Hi, Rokid, remind me tomorrow for my flight number, blah blah blah," right? So you will be able to do that. Notification. Let's say if we synchronize to your Google Calendar. So on Google Calendar, you can always set, you know, for example, like let me know 10 minutes before the event or something like that. We are not trying to build another calendar. We are trying to let you still use your existing calendar.
That's good.
So you still have all the full experience on that.
With like the music and stuff, do you have integration with any music apps where you can just ask it to play something yet? Or like is that planned or?
So currently, because currently we need to connect to the third music app, but it should be working. But there are so many music apps out there. But for now, let's say even you are doing this manually. For example, if they support lyrics, you can still use it.
Okay.
Yeah, but currently it's not fully integrated. But I'm sure that will be definitely, you know, on our roadmap.
Yeah, because you guys are gonna have monthly software updates. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna every month. I think we're doing like one big release, so have like a lot of features. Again, a lot of user they are able to see this is really something they can use every day, benefit from this every day. We also have some
What is that?
accessories. For example, let's say when you go out and take a picture, take a video, but then maybe you have 10% battery something, right? So for us, we have a charging cable. It's like here.
Yeah.
For 20 minutes, you can charge to 80%. It's fast charging.
Yeah, that's really fast.
Yeah. So for example, like when I'm driving, I just like you know put this to here, so I do not need to look at it.
Yeah.
And after I get to my destination, it's like I get like 80% or something. Additionally, we have this small thing. So this is called battery capsule. This is how it looks.
It always wants to focus on faces.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, for example, like you can always put like this.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it's not even like super heavy or anything.
Yes.
Like I notice it, but I don't notice it that much.
For example, like for the creators, right? So they can always put in their pocket like a
Oh, you don't even,
couple of those.
because it's behind your ear. You don't even see it.
Yeah, you
If
don't
you're
even
looking at the
see it.
front, it's like invisible.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Most function is of course putting in your charging case. But for this one, we especially for industry and for the influencer to
Yeah.
make sure you have enough battery time to do the shooting.
Yeah.
And the charging case, we have two capsule. So if one is down, you just put back and put the other.
Oh, there's two?
Yeah.
There's two.
Like wear these, and if they ever get close to dying, you can put this on, which is behind your ear, so you can't even see it. And then when it's fully charged, you can put this back in like the small case.
Yeah.
And just keep the case in
I'm
your
sure
pocket.
if you only took two of those and the glass,
So you
are
basically
good
have
for-
infinite charging with no wires.
Yeah, but
Yes.
for some people, they all still feel because they're different
Oh yeah,
frame
yeah.
of the ear. Some people will feel uncomfortable. They use this one.
Okay.
Just give you more option
Yeah.
for to
How-
fit your real use case.
How fast does this charge it?
I think it's similar, right?
It's similar. So you see, right now it still have 82%. If
would
we
be-
test it for like
Yeah,
1 hour,
after all of that, and then does the
Power.
cord? Oh wait, so okay, you can also use a charging cord to charge that. That's good. Does the cord and the case and the capsule? I'm guessing they all have overcharge protection.
Yes.
So like when it gets to 100, does it stop charging?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for the charging solution, we provide mainly three, right? Three different ones. So this is the one. I always keep this in my pocket or in my wallet.
Oh, wait.
So for this
Oh,
one,
use-
you can use any existing USB-C,
Yeah.
put it on, and you can charge your glasses. I always have this in my wallet
Yeah.
because it's really slim. I can bring anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say if you're trying to have some data transfer, so this will be our full function charging cable. You can connect your computer.
Wait, what do you mean data transfer?
So there's two functions. So one is for developer because you need to
Okay.
do some adjustment.
Yeah.
And the other one is if you use this one to your PC, then you will have like the other.
Yeah, most people does not use this. This is only for developers.
Okay.
No, most people, for example, like a picture, video, etc., all the transfer is automatically in case. So you will be able to put your glasses in, and this is charging pin. You are able to charge your glasses. I think it's six times, right?
8 times.
Eight times charging.
8 times. Yeah.
Eight
So
times
this one
charging.
is 1 million, Kickstarter 1 million reward.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody will get this because we already surpassed the many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
It's so much more. It's like
I think this is aluminum.
yeah. Up to 10 minutes. But if you have this,
Yeah.
then you can. It's unlimited recording limit.
Yeah. So this is the other feature is under process. I have not released
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Because
They're working
we
on
need
it.
to control the heat.
Yeah. Okay.
But it is in the process already. The video streaming is our next target.
Oh, like live streaming. Is that what you
Yeah.
mean? Okay.
Yeah. Because right now, Meta Ray-Ban, they have their own Instagram, they have their own
Yeah.
Facebook.
So what
can
it-
do video
what-
streaming?
So what are the live stream platforms that you guys can do?
YouTube and TikTok. Because
That's so much better.
yeah, and the targeting at the end of this year, we will release these functions.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's fast.
Yeah. One simple thing. For the camera, everybody they can use a 12 megapixel camera. But if you just put the hardware together, they probably get like a 30% of the performance.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
if you push 30%, for us, I would say this probably like a 90% or something, or 90, score. This takes tremendous amount of like engineering time.
Yeah.
So you like tuning everything. So this is I took from IFA show. You can see like how good they are. That's crazy.
You probably can't tell the quality, but focus.
Yeah.
The quality is insane. That's wild.
Yeah, it's really good, So it's not I can take anyone. You see how good they are?
Yeah.
So all those they are taken from the glasses. It literally you do not need like work very closely with Qualcomm. We work really close with like everybody. This is the picture.
Oh,
at night.
that's a nut. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Blow your mind, huh?
That's
That's crazy.
wild.
That's amazing.
I think you need to use one hand to have it back.
Really sharp pictures.
There's no like
nothing.
post editing
No,
or anything?
because you see this directly.
Dang.
Yeah, I did not even bother to sync her to the. I just like this is still in the glass interface.
Wait, this is a video at night?
That's really good.
That's okay.
What the heck did you? I'm
That's
so
crazy.
confused. How does this work?
Feel the pulse of New York.
That's a video at night.
That's okay.
Yeah, you can see totally. This is like really great quality.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
we work a lot on the camera tuning.
Jeez.
We work a lot on the vibration cancellation. There are no glasses manufacturer that take it more serious than us.
I've never seen video quality.
Oh wow!
That's so much
Yeah,
better.
this is really amazing.
I feel like if I took this same video with the Ray-Ban Metas, there'd be a lot of noise. It probably wouldn't even be this bright.
We use a fish eye camera.
Yeah, wide angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is it's even harder to
Yeah,
get good low light with wide angle.
yeah. That's why, for me, I think the most feature I'm using, hardly maybe 100 times more videos I've taken every day than before.
Does the navigation work already?
Okay, so the hardware, as you can see, the quality, very finalized.
Yeah.
Everything is like mass production right now. But for the software, we are still polishing or connecting the API. The Google Map is the one we are currently working on.
Okay.
So when we ship it, it will have the Google Maps.
Sweet.
But for now, for example, we have the OpenAI and also translation powered by Microsoft. But we are currently still working on some other features like day by day as we speak.
Yeah. But I mean, it sounds like you have a good relationship with Google because you have
Yes, we work
your
with Google,
Google
on some other
Maps. You're going to
projects as well.
have YouTube, which is owned by Google,
Right.
for the live streaming in the future.
For the Google Map, also we are working with other companies. I'll give you an example. For example, let's say Garmin Health. You're gonna have the Garmin watch, but all the data, all the health sensor, it will be able to push directly to you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when you're riding a bike, when you're
That's
doing
crazy.
exercise. So imagine let's say the heartbeat, they will project to your eye in front of you. So that will be super useful. We are currently working with, for example, there's a startup company in San Francisco called Memory AI. So it will be able to memorize everything you do. For example, you can say, what did I do last year?
Last year.
On this day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are open our ecosystem, trying to work with different partners to make these glasses even more capable.
Yeah.
Let's put that way.
That's wild.
Right. Yeah. Of course, we are encouraged like a developer. They think like crazy ideas, so we can make this more accessible, more useful to average consumers.
Can I show this or no?
I don't think
okay,
so.
okay, no.
Yeah.
No, it's on the YouTube.
Oh, this is on YouTube already?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
Chinese
that's
version.
good. That's good.
Yes.
That's okay. But
Yeah.
it's Chinese, I'm sure it's
Explain
great.
it. So for this one is our glasses charging time. So from 0
Oh, nice.
to 80% is 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
35 minutes will be 100%. This is the charging speed.
The charging speed, yeah.
This one is a continuously recording. So from 100% to 0% is around 35 to 40 minutes.
And that's like at full quality.
Yeah, that's amazing.
all the power on.
Yeah.
This is a continuous recording. And this is a continuously GPS only. So it's like 150 minutes.
Yeah.
From 100 to 0.
So it has a GPS built into it?
In China. So this is a testing ship in China.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Overseas because we have not building all the function yet. But just the reference for everyone.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is a
Music.
30
minutes. That's like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
That's good. So this is actual user testing.
Oh, wow.
So this is not something from us, I think.
Yeah, this is one YouTuber in China.
Nice.
He tested it.
They need
So
all that.
it's
A lot of work.
Yeah, it's not optimized by Rokid. It's the real testing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So for your reference.
Are these glasses out anywhere or no?
So in China, as I mentioned, hardware is ready. Software in China, we started shipping this in China. Because in China, for example, we're not using Google Home, right? See, currently, it's really great quality. I think we're, ramp it up to do the mass shipping. Regarding the software, because China, the global version, they are a little bit different. In China, we work closely with Alibaba. Ali, they have their GPS as well, called the Gaode map. So that's why we already released this in China.
Okay.
But here we will be using Google. And also, there's another really cool feature in China is the pay. So they are using QR code. I can say, "Hi, Rokid, pay $10." Okay, so it will, open the camera, scan it, and enable with your wallet. But here, people are more using like a credit card, right? So it's different.
Wait, so you can pay with those in China?
Yes. You can. I will show you.
Also, you take a picture, scan it, send to your cell phone app. Cell phone app will process and your audio verification, then pay it.
Yeah, people there really use.
America needs to catch up.
Yes, because China, they typically have QR code, right? So now people are using the cell phone, but imagine use this.
Yeah.
I can two-step. I say, "Hi Rokid, pay 10 RMB," and then it will pop up and ask you to confirm. And then I say confirmed. Then that's it. I'll show you.
Really cool.
I'll show you ad. So here we are also working with different partner. For example, like a Visa or some other. Maybe there are other like contactless, but I mean, again, this is not mainstream. We probably need to figure out how to do this. But again, I think the use case is really limitless. So also a big difference is on the music, right? So music, most of the China app, they support the Bluetooth lyrics. But for here, we tried, like say, for the Google Music, Spotify, Apple Music, most of them, they do not support the lyrics. So that is maybe a culture difference. There's nothing like but that might be some differences, right?
Well, I think we would do it here, yeah. I think we're just behind on technology.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, this function is not an open API. So if you want to have the lyrics from Spotify, you need to ask them.
So it's not the default. It's not
Everything
default.
you
Yeah, not default. But in China, it's a little bit. I mean, maybe there's more. I don't know. So that's some differences. What else? What other software differences? So the AI model is different because people here, people there use different AI,
use
right?
DeepSeek there.
Yeah. So we in China we're more use Qwen. It's by Alibaba. Yes. So that is the main model, right? Qwen. I think, but for the AI translation, GPS, memo, but we support both sides, but it's different model. So that is the benefit. Compare us to the bigger company like Meta. Meta, they have their model. You use it, right? But for us, we are trying to let user to choose which model.
Oh, so you can choose
right?
between.
So currently you are ChatGPT, but we are talking to other AI model, customer or vendors, right? In this case, so we wanted to work with them. So you will be able to choose your comfortable AI assistant, because for us, we're very neutral.
Yeah,
we're trying to let customer to choose. Not like, for example, today if you buy from Meta, if you buy from Google, so you have to use Llama or you have to use Gemini.
Yeah.
So I think that is the bigger, that's also some differences there.
Okay.
So this is an Android version. So we have a whole SDK here, teach you how to import. So typically you just need to do some configuring, and put in our permission. Then this is a function development. So first, we will give you an SDK to make sure Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi connection is very, very stable. But you just use our SDK. And a custom view, so you can develop your own UI in your app. So if you think like our UI is not a good fit for your customer, it's released already, and the iOS will come in soon in the end of this year.
Is there any distribution of this? Like, is there going to be like a Rokid?
We're going to have a Rokid store
where people can put what they've made, and then other people can.
Yeah, there has two ways. So Liang right now is focusing on the ecosystem. So there's two ways. One is official partner. You develop your own function and build it in our application. But of course, there is a process we need to verify your app. And then the other thing is you can build your own individual app with your own functions. And then you can upload to like Google Play, or you use it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Make a bird spotting application for it.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Oh yeah, I got a list. 1,000.
Oh, you got a list.
Oh, let's take a lunch first,
we can.
And we can come back for the second round.
That'll be the intro.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
Do you think you guys can beat Meta?
That's a very good one. Let's put it this way. So there's many companies, they work on this kind of project. I think in US, primarily are bigger companies like Meta, like Apple, like Google, etc. In China, it's very different. There are like smaller companies, but also there are big companies, they get into it. But from our perspective, we are not really competing with Meta or Google or etc. We are more, I would not use competing. I would say we're trying to educate, for example, like the people already wear the glasses. So if you can use the glasses, but add more power, so you will be our first customers. So I'm not saying we're competing to them, but again,
so you're driving forward like the innovation.
Yeah, because currently the smart glasses penetration may be 0.001%. I think we're more like a work with those players, try to grow this market. We are more competing or coexisting with the traditional glasses, but we're trying to adding more values to those glasses. So we're not competing, but we're growing the market together. They sold a couple million units, right? But if you look at the total glass market, maybe I think in the range of like 100 million units every year or something, or even bigger. So we're trying to, like increase that. Rokid is a startup. We do not have like unlimited resources to do the glasses, etc. So what we can do is we put all our resources to the development of the glasses. So we try to continuously working on the glasses, make sure the glasses are better. Software, hardware, I think overall. So for us, if we think about how we compete with Meta, how we compete with Apple, we don't think we will survive. I think we will survive if we only focus on the product itself. Try to give people like a best experience, and then they will vote.
Low light HDR, is that built in like by default, or is it a setting that you turn on and off?
But the camera, we're trying to make sure you are able to use this camera very easily to use it. So everything is automatic. So for example, if like I showed you the picture, right? So during the night, you can just like do this to take the video, take a picture. So everything was the algorithm is running behind the scene.
Okay. So the low light for camera it's like automatic.
Automatic. You do not need to change.
Okay.
Yeah. We try to make it the user experience as good as possible.
Yeah. I still can't believe the camera quality. How long do you guys plan on supporting the glasses like software update wise? You mentioned doing like one major update a month. Like what's the support length?
So this is not our first AR glasses. In the past, we have the Rokid Max, Rokid Max 2, even Rokid Air a couple years ago. So typically for those product, the typical lifetime is around 2 years.
Okay.
So we're supporting 2 years. After the 2 years, we will still providing some support, but our product will go to like the next skill, etc.
Yeah.
But for example, like even our previous one, right? So we have some enterprise customer. Today we still support them.
Okay.
So it's really depend on, for example, if we have
like
a lot
if people
user,
keep using them, then
then we will continue support.
Because I know some Kickstarters, when they launch product and they immediately stop.
Yeah. So I think especially like when I went to Europe, right? So I see the perspective from the Europeans. So sometimes they feel like Kickstarter is not trustable, not reliable. And I understand. I've been working in the hardware industry for so long. I also can see some hardware company, they just try to get some money and maybe they will not make any product. It's more like a vaporware, right? Rokid has already been in the market for over 12 years and we will ship the product no matter what. We already finalized the product.
Yeah, it's already
mass production. So for us, the Kickstarter is more like we wanted to understand what will be the good feature for the customer. So we will hear their voice because we really trying to understand what the users want so we can do the iterations.
Okay.
I think this will be the best path for
So you're using Kickstarter as a way to crowdsource features that people want before like the official release.
Yes.
So it's like a beta almost.
Yeah, it's like a beta and we want to hear from because again, we're not like Apple or some other company, the big company. For example, when they announce, okay, iPhone 17, everybody knows this product is over there and what it does, right? So for Rokid, we're more like startup company. For startup company, the most effective way to create this channel currently, we think is a Kickstarter because we will have a direct communication channel with our backers. So who are passionate about our product, who are really care the product, so we can have a direct communication channel. We can learn from them and then we can push to our product team and then we can perfect this product. A very good example is, for example, like we heard from the YouTubers, they said they do a lot like product review. They want to have the transcription or the teleprompter, but they also do the hands-free, like unboxing.
Yeah.
So that's why we will be rolling.
That's such a cool feature.
So people, they are able to do, both hands unboxing, but they can still do the, teleprompter. So that is like one effective way to hear from our customers.
That's cool that you can record and
use
another feature of the glasses.
The camera.
But theoretically, you could do that with you could have live translation and record if you wanted to.
Right, but there's one thing is for example, for the recording, you want to recording the video and the audio.
Oh no, yeah, because
Right.
it uses the mic.
But really depends, you know. So for example, we have for microphone, maybe we can figure out a way how to split the channels. But again, that will really depend on the use cases.
Question: is there any way to turn off the directional translation? Like,
Oh yes,
like say I'm like
I agree,
watching an
I see.
anime and I'm like on my
Yes.
computer. Like, well, it's
yeah. So all those are software feature, right? So currently we're working on a good example is, for example, you are in a conference room, so you want to hear like everybody, you know, not only one guy. So we are working on the new software feature, so you can turn on and off the directional speaking,
Okay, sweet.
directional microphone.
yeah.
Yeah, we will be adding on that.
Are there any other new features that you guys are adding that
I think
that you're excited about that you haven't
Yeah.
like mentioned yet?
the GPS definitely is very exciting. So we
Yeah.
will have that rolled out. Another thing is a watch. The watch still, I think that's still very important. But you do not need to, you know, lift your arm, you know, look at like the time or data. So that's why we're also working with company like Garmin, so they can push the, for example, like some of the vital information directly to your glasses.
Yeah.
So I think that is another great feature because when you're running or
That
when
is
you're
really
biking,
cool, yeah.
I mean, you want to put your, you know, both hands on the equipment, but you still want to see the vital information. I
Yeah.
think that is a very
Yeah.
very interesting feature as well. So
Yeah.
that is quite exciting actually.
No, I agree. A lot of US users use Apple Watches, or they just use like the health app built in their phone to track steps and stuff. That'd probably be hard to get a collaboration or like permission from them, but I don't actually use an Apple Watch anymore because they die so fast. If you introduce that feature, that might convince me to just get a Garmin,
Yeah.
but I know for a lot of US users, they would appreciate like Apple Watch integration. I don't know how hard that would be to do though.
Yeah.
That even
Apple
happens.
is quite an enclosed ecosystem.
Or even like Samsung watches too, right? They make-
Right. Possible. Yeah, I definitely, you know, as I showed you this morning, we have a full SDK where, you know, we try to open as much as API so people are easily to connecting with the glasses. We also have a business development team. So we're trying to work with companies like Garmin, Google, Samsung, OpenAI to bring us like a, you know, more functions.
Yeah.
So let's see, that's very exciting.
Yeah. It seems like you guys have a lot of partners, which is good.
We are trying our best.
Yeah. Well, I think the more you grow, the easier it'll be to manage, and you'll have them from past products to like continue.
We work with Google on the Google TV, Android TV, because before we have that product, you know, it's more for content consumption like YouTube, Netflix, etc. So we still have those product line. And during the last couple of years, we did develop quite a good relationship with some of those companies.
So in the future, I can't remember you mentioned this or who mentioned it. Are you always going to be using third party for AI, or are you ever going to like develop it? I mean, obviously it's
you
like
mean
a
our
whole
own
other
AI?
thing. Yeah.
I think for the
Or do you think just like in the future it will get so much cheaper to where it won't matter as much?
Okay, I think so. I think AI, if we're looking into the future, probably will be like today's utility,
Yeah.
water or gas. So it will be cheaper, right? But for now, they do have a cost.
Yeah.
But for Rokid, I think we will not be developing our own general AI, but we will be more focusing on everything will be built around the glasses. For example, we have a team, they're working on our own LLM, focusing on the offline translation. So currently we support 6 languages. Once we have that, so that's a big plus for the users,
Yeah.
right? So we are more focusing on how to get user like a better experience using AI. But we're not doing something like general AI. That is not our specialty.
It'd be so cool if it could just be free.
I know, right?
So
we also
you
wanted
would-
to get this for free.
You would sell so many. It would be insane. But it's good
We're
that
trying
you're
to find a way to make this like sustainable.
because if you could see into the future and you knew you would grow a certain amount to where it would like offset the loss in the beginning, then it would be easy, but you don't know that.
Yeah, currently, if we know the number or certain, that's probably easier. But for us, for example, like maybe some people, they will use this like 24/7. for all the multi-model video AI, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we need to be really think how to make this sustainable.
That makes sense.
That's why currently what we do is for all the connected service, we're trying to profile like a slightly user or like heavy user, how much they're going to use for each service. And then based on this model, what will be the best way to do the pricing model.
Yeah.
So this is our homework right now.
I can't remember if it was the CEO for some, but someone got interviewed from Rokid. I think it's on the YouTube channel. And he mentioned that he thinks within like a couple years, you'll be able to have like full color 1080p resolution.
Maybe give me a second. Let me grab one of the original glass.
Okay.
Okay. 这真给我一个 Rokid Max 或者 Max 2啊，我已经有了。
Oh, wow.
That's quick, right?
Is that the Max?
Yes. So as you can see, this is Rokid Max 2. Okay. So this one, when I wear this, what this does is this is our content consumption glass.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can connect this to, for example, like your phone, your Switch, play game, watch videos, Netflix, etc. This has like a really best image quality or video quality, full color, everything. Okay. But what it does have is it does not have a fully transparent display.
Yeah.
So the transmission is about 15%. Okay, so this is where we are today. But this is also quite comfortable. It's 75 grams. But this glass is not we design all-in-one glass every day. So that's why for this is all-in-one AI glasses, but it does not have a 1080p high resolution. You can watch the movie yet.
Yeah.
Right? So as you can see for Rokid, our mission is how we are able to merge those two products together.
Yeah.
But today, because of optical limitation, because of the battery limitation, that's why we have two products today. But 3 years later, let's say 3 years, so for example, like a micro LED, the technology will get more and more mature, the optics will get more and more mature, and also another thing is the battery, the density of the battery, right? Efficiency, it'll get more and more effective. So ideally, we wanted to merge those two products to one product. That's why we spend tremendous efforts on SLAM technology, on 3D growth freedom, 6D growth freedom, on all those like spatial computing domain. Even though those technologies are not showing on these glasses, but it is on here. So eventually we want to merge both to one final product. People are able to wear, and then they are able to watch movie, they're able to do the spatial game, they're also do navigation. That will be the ultimate solution.
Yeah.
But today, because all the limitations, that's why, different company, they have different trade-off. For example, like a Vision Pro, they build a 700-gram product trying to fit certain applications. For Rokid, we always focus on wearability. We want people still be able to wear comfortably, like long hour. So that's why we have two products here.
Yeah. Okay. So do you guys think you're going to like release a new product every year or like...
Currently, for the last 5-6 years, we are launching a new product pretty much every year.
Okay.
Every year. But sometimes maybe like a small upgrade. Another year might be a bigger upgrade. We're a small team. We only have 500 people, right? So we're really trying to focus on the really great product and do the next generation. So this is, for example, this was our last year. This is this year. So we're trying to do a new product every year.
What's the mission behind Rokid? How do you guys do this?
Yeah.
What's the goal?
Yeah.
What's the motivation?
Rokid, we started 2014. At the time, like AR is not advanced as today. So Rokid first product, actually, we are making smart speakers. So at the time, even though the hardware is a smart speaker, but we call our mission is leave nobody behind. Okay, so the speaker, that is home AI. Then we propagate to now, this is what we call the personal AI. So we're always trying to explore the relationship between like human and machine interaction. So for us, we are targeting to the large audience, but also we are really focusing on for example, like for this class, they are serving the low vision people, etc. So for us, our mission is leave nobody behind. We're just trying to let people easily to use the technology. We're not trying to develop the technology super fancy, cutting edge, but people find it difficult to use. That's why if you try those glasses, you can see a lot of features. We're trying to make people less frustrated. We try to find like the best technology on the market and then build the product and then make like it's super easy to use for everybody.
Yeah.
That's why we say our mission is leave nobody behind.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if you are 70-year-old or you are 6-year-old. So when you wear the glasses, it should be like super easy to use, very intuitive. There's no learning curve. That is our goal.
Okay. So big on ease of use and like everybody being able to access like really futuristic technology really easily. How dedicated are you guys to like making the products accessible to the like visually impaired or like hearing impaired? Like, is that something that you guys think about?
We already been serving those communities as well. Okay. So for example, like we work with a company, they are transcribe everything. You know, for example, if you speak English, etc. So even you cannot hear, so you will see all the languages. So they will be popping up. So that is for the like hearing. They need a hearing aid. Also, we have an app already finished development. So that is called Smart Eye. That's very exciting. Once you have the app, so it will be live, like a storytelling, everything in front of you. It keep promoting. You will say, for example, on the street, they can say, okay, there's a person wear this clothes standing in front of you, and you look at this side, it will start telling you what happened.
Oh, so
on
it
this side.
just tells you. You don't have
it's
to
live.
ask it to tell you.
You do not need to ask. So it's live. So we already have, for example, like we have a user. She's tuning piano, like her work. So now she's using this glass. You go to the customer. The glass is really helping her.
To tune the piano?
You know, she cannot see anything, but their job is like a piano tuning.
Okay. Wait, so did she use that new feature?
So navigate, etc. Yes.
Okay.
We already have beta tester. We probably work with like a.
Oh, okay. So you already know.
We already released this.
Dang.
There's so many things you can do.
Yeah. All right. It's time for the hard one. Everyone's dying to know about this subscription.
Oh yes, that's right. So that's totally a fair question. AI infrastructure behind it, especially we try to connect with different vendor or partnership. So that's why we currently figure out what will be the best way to let most users, they can pay a really small fee, but they can get like most functions. But meanwhile, can get like most powerful function as well. So we investigate into, we're learning from this as well. So there's no way we can say, okay, just like force everybody pay this fee and then give everybody, right? So that's tough. So what we are currently thinking is maybe we can put a minimum, like a subscription. Again, this is not finalized. We should finalize by, I think, this month or so.
Okay.
Let's take an example. We want to say, okay, let's say $9.9, right? So people will get like a basic, etc. But after that, maybe you can buy points or token, okay? And then you can set the limit. So this month I only wanted to use less than $20 token. But with this token, for example, it enable this long of the translation, this much of like a video, this much. So it's like a combo. For us, we cannot say we will give this for free forever. That's going to be difficult because
you would sell so many if you could pull it off though.
I mean, our vendor will charge us, right?
Yeah.
But we can guarantee is we really trying to give people like best experience, but how to make sure this will work for everybody. Because as you can imagine, like Human, the company in San Francisco, they have their like AI pin. They try to charge people like $79 or $49. That's what the company's failure,
That thing sucked. I watched a video on it.
Yeah.
It didn't work though.
It didn't work. It didn't work. So that's why we have so little, success data points to reference from. So that's why we are currently working every day trying to bring out a model work for everybody, but also consider the heavy users as well.
Yeah.
That is a challenge for us, but we're solving that right now. But what we can guarantee is we're trying to use a minimum cost so people can benefit from this. That's why we spend so much effort, even on the offline translation.
Yeah.
We wanted people be able to use as much as possible. For example, this will always be free. The video will always be free.
Almost all the features are free.
Yeah.
Like when you look at the list, it's just that online translation and then
like
AI.
We wanted the company be on a healthy status. We want to grow together with the customers, etc. Yeah, so that's why it's not a simple question, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If today we can say get everybody everything, that will be dream world, but it's not the case.
But you said you'd know by like the end of the month,
Yes.
anyways.
So I think end of this month or early next month, because we can show you. So currently we have like for example, like heavy user, light user. So what they will be using, etc. So we're estimating all those costs. So we're building because meanwhile we do not want to complicate things as well. I think probably by the end of this month we should have a decision on how we're going to be communicating with the customer. That's why we are also inviting some customer to collaborating with them as well. But you understand the complexity behind it. So there are some AI companies, for example, we reference like a Replit or some other like a ChatGPT. Everybody doing differently, right? So for the new hardware, we're trying to figure out a way how the user can have like most of the function. But for example, we also have application. If you are blind people, we have an app continuously tell you what's happening behind it, around you. I think that's very important.
Yeah.
We want to enable that feature.
Yeah.
But we do not want to charge people like heavily, right?
Yeah.
So there's a balance.
Yeah. So like Meta calls that, they have the normal AI and then they call it live AI when it's always recording and you can just, you want to enable that, but that would be really expensive.
Yeah, we have that already actually.
Okay.
We have that already. We can show you how that works. But again, that will be, for example, like the AI model company as a vendor, they probably will charge quite a bit for that, right? Per minute, etc.
Yeah.
So we really try to find a balance, how we are able to enable this function, but how we are able to provide like more value. So that's why we're probably going to set a quota. Once you set a quota, so we know this much for this month. But again, those are under discussion. If that's a simple question, we probably, for us, we're really trying to help customers to find the best approach. That's why, as you can see from the CES to now, we launched a prototype, EVT, DVT, PVT. There are so many updates, so many great updates.
I'm not familiar. They probably are either. What are all the EVT, what do those stand for?
So for the hardware, so first you will get the prototype, right? So prototype typically is a handmade product. People do testing, they say, okay, for example, I like the frame, I want a different color, things like feedback like that. So then it goes through EVT, engineering verification test.
Okay.
Or the development verification test or production verification test. Those are different stages.
So this is PBT.
Yes, so currently this is
the one
production.
Right before
MP. There's a final stage we call mass production. So this, we work with a company called Lens Technology. So they're our OEM partner. So they also make iPhone, the panels, etc. So they're pretty much like the biggest OEM. We work with them. So now that's why we are getting like a really great quality of these glasses. So the different AI vendor, they will give it the pricing. Twin, they probably have like a much less pricing than ChatGPT. So based on that, we will give the pricing for this as well. So the benefit, we want the user to choose which model every month. If you choose ChatGPT, so it probably will charge you this much. Let's say if you switch to a different model, it probably will charge you much less. If there's a premium we charge, right? So this probably will, you probably will get like 10 times more translation than maybe on a different model. So that could be possible. So once we have that information, we will share to the community. Any harder question, the harder the better. We're really trying to.
Yeah, a lot of people were like really upset when they found out about the subscription. They don't really care that this is a subscription necessarily. They just don't like that they didn't find out until after.
I know, right? Yes.
Is there like a reason that wasn't in the marketing? Like, did you, or not you specifically, like did the company like,
I see.
Like, what's the reason behind that? And what do you have to say like as a...
I know what you're saying. I think for Rokid, our previous experience is primarily on the hardware, on the operating system. Our intent is not try to make money from the AI models. So we're just trying to deliver the glasses to more people. For example, if we can hit like more people, that will be better. So that is our goal. So that's why we are not aware like the complexity of this issue.
Okay.
We didn't aware this issue until we get more and more users start bringing this up. Because initially we feel if there's just like a minor use of the AI, Rokid probably can absorb all the cost. But then we found, okay, this is getting like more and more powerful.
Yeah.
We want to adding more and more feature. Initially, we think, for example, like an AI teleprompter. We have our AI team. You do the morning, you try it, that is offline. That does not occur any cost. The translation, we have offline, that's fine, right? So pretty much like all the function we bring out, we think we are able to absorb the cost.
Yeah.
But then we figure out if we add more and more, we hear the user, and then we figure out, okay, there may not be a simple solution for how to charge it, especially there's nothing like this exacting before.
Yeah.
There's nothing like this before. Like if the glasses has no display, completely different story. That's why we can there's some learning curve until we understand that, and then we put like a team. This team, including the sales team, including our ecosystem, development, and also our software team. So we're like having the discussion meeting every day, try to solve how do we
make it like
make
more
it
affordable.
like people understand, and how do we pricing this correctly, because we cannot there's so many failure product on the market, right? Like AIP, like this, like that. I mean, make a AI hardware is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
We do not want to make a jump and then find out, okay, there's a mistake, etc. So we're really trying to see, because our goal is how we are able to get like more and more people experience AI AR glasses.
Okay.
That is the main goal.
Okay.
But we completely understand the user frustration. If I'm the user, I probably also gonna be frustrated. But again, I think as a hardware company, there's some learning curve on that. Okay. But again, you see the efforts, you see the dedication we put behind the product.
Yeah, no, I definitely see it. The boundary that led to the frustration is that viewers saw like the product, saw the stuff it could do. They didn't see any mention of a subscription. And then they got like really excited seeing these like demo videos and all this stuff. We assume, especially since it's coming out like in a couple months, right? We assume the product is already done and they've already like figured out all this stuff and how much everything is going to cost. And you're just doing this campaign to like raise money and get pre-orders. But that's not actually what's happening. You're still developing the product as the Kickstarter is launching, raising money, and you're developing stuff that hasn't been developed before.
I think there's two things. One is the product itself is well developed, but for example, like the pricing model on the AI, etc., that's not fully finalized yet.
Yeah.
When we start doing that,
and you're still like negotiating with different companies.
We're trying to negotiating with the vendor, try to get the best pricing.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I think that's where the real barrier of understanding was, is people just assumed the product was more finalized in like the software and the AI and the pricing before it was launched. That's why most viewers were confused. But like the reality is that stuff was in continuous development. So you're releasing the information as soon as you have it.
Right.
But people think that you're just holding off on it. But
no, as you can see, we're fully transparent. We're really transparent on all the progress.
I can see that you guys aren't doing that, but it's just this weird. As someone developing something, you know all the ins and outs of everything, but other people just like assume it's in a different stage of development than it really is, which leads to them being like, why are they hiding this? But like, you're not actually hiding it.
We are not hiding
it. You announce the features before some of the features before they're like fully finalized and with like the prices and the negotiations are all like fully done. So you can't price that in quite yet.
Yeah, let me take a good example. For example, like ChatGPT, they have this like auto agent, the autopilot. For example, they can help you to search internet, find the best hotel, and help you to book. Later on, when they release the pricing, it's like $200 per month or something, right? But they release the feature.
Yeah.
This will be the feature they know they can do. On the AI glass is similar, because for example, we know the glasses are able to tell you or identify the bird.
Yeah.
We're able to tell you the
So
calorie.
you know the features.
We know the feature. We definitely will be support.
Yeah.
But that is the feature release.
Yeah.
But the pricing structure, we are not fully able to convey that. There are some gaps.
That's a good illustration.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of hard questions.
Yeah,
but before the hard question, I have a fun, weird question. Are you familiar at all with like robot pets, like Luna, the robot dog, and like Emo?
Oh, yes, I am.
Do you think there's ever a point Because my favorite thing about like robot pets is like the personality of the AI. And like sometimes they can be like sassy and funny and you can just talk to them like a normal person. Do you think there's a point where AI glasses have more personality, or do you think they'll always be like just straightforward assistant, or do you think there'll be like a toggle in an app at any point in the future? Or do you think some other company will just do that and just focus on that part?
When the time goes, the glasses will be more and more personalized.
Mm-hmm.
You will train it to your personalized AI.
So you think that that will be possible in the future?
I think that will be highly possible.
Okay.
For example, maybe I will be able to choose maybe different personality of the AI.
Here's a question. Would I be able to, like, I don't know how in-depth the SDK is, but am I able to influence the prompt that goes in to ChatGPT? So like, instead of just outputting the normal prompt, I could like tell ChatGPT what personality to have at the beginning. Could I code that in, or is that not?
Our product is evolving every day. I understand exactly. For example, you remember ChatGPT has a demo, right?
Yeah.
Demo. So for now, it's not supported yet.
Okay.
But
because all I had to do is just add a couple extra words at the beginning.
Yes, I know. Yes, I really like the idea.
Because if I could have Luna, the robot dog AI, in my glasses, I would talk to them all the time.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome idea.
I would develop it if I had time, but
yes, I like the idea. I think that's a very good, very interesting idea.
It'd be like the movie Her, basically.
That's not hard to do as well, right?
Yeah.
So that's easy.
Especially with ChatGPT, all you have to do is say like, act like this.
Yes.
Right before the prompt, and then it does it.
Yeah, totally.
Are there different voices you can choose from? Is that something that's coming?
Yeah. So currently you can already choose different voices.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is already. Currently, we have like two.
You could change the vision model independently too.
Yeah, so this is where I mentioned to you.
Wait.
This is where I mentioned. You can see here. So this is a base model. You can change Quinn and ChatGPT. So the vision model is same. Okay, and so the sound setting you can choose from female to male.
Okay. What's the web search? Is that is that for like current events?
Yeah, so currently for the web search, it's more, we use Nano AI. Nano AI, we probably will change to some other, do like a dedicated search on the much more information. It's not like a simple AI.
Okay.
So we are using this. So continuous conversation, you do not need awake,
Oh, you can turn that on?
Yeah, we can turn this on so you can continue to ask questions, etc. So yeah, but again, this is.
How continuous is that? Is it like,
so
does it have like a 5-second and then it times out, or is it?
I think it's like 10 seconds or something. It's not that long because once you do not ask, and it will be turned off again.
What is this?
That is our spatial. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm destroying your equipment.
Yeah.
I have a fun question.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Will there ever be a mini map?
Mini maps?
A mini map like built in to the HUD, so that's like always on, so you can see like a video game, Where there's like a circle map in the corner and it follows which way you're facing.
Okay.
I'll show you actually.
That's why
I made an app like the other day.
Yeah. Oh,
like how it
interesting.
turns.
Interesting.
Yeah, I made this in like 2 hours.
Yeah, interesting. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, and there's a compass at the bottom.
I get it. That's a great idea. Maybe we can make some app like that. But again, there will be so many crazy ideas. So that's why we have our SDK.
Yeah, no, as long as it's possible in the SDK.
It's possible, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. We give the access to the IMU, to the GPS data.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, nice.
Someone's going to build a mini map for the glasses.
Yes, that's cool. That's why for us, we're trying to open this because this will be the next big thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's really cool. I want so badly for this subscription to be free for the sole purpose of like more developers making stuff for it faster. I realize why that isn't that's not super possible unless you are Meta or you are like ChatGPT and you make the product yourself and you can control the pricing. Is there anyone that you think should not get Rokid glasses? Like it's not for this type of person. So like if you're blind and deaf.
No, that will be our user. That will be our target.
Oh, for
user.
both? Wait, wouldn't have at the same time?
Same time? I don't think so. Yeah, same time probably. Oh, that's.
Yeah, there'd have to be Braille glasses at that point.
Yes, same time that's going to be tough. But currently, for example, like the deaf or blind, that's definitely our target user. For us, the biggest user or our targeting audience, one, for the people who wear glasses.
Yeah.
For example, like my kid, when I'm driving, he asks me questions, right? But before I need to pull up my phone and search the question or ChatGPT the question.
Yeah.
For now, I can just ask, hi Rokid, what is the distance from the moon to the sun?
That's smart.
And then I can just like tell him.
Yeah.
He feel like I know everything, right?
And then you can just give him a pair so he doesn't have to ask you at all.
yeah. So that's why I think for the people who already, for example, like for me, I already wear the glasses. I'm a pretty big person. For this 49 grams, really does not bother me much.
Yeah.
So, but it increase like what we can do, right?
Yeah.
So that's one. The second one is I definitely can see the YouTuber or the TikToker. They can be obsessed with this technology because there's so many things you want to take the picture, but when you take off
especially with the teleprompter plus video at the same time.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Game changing.
Your phone quality is good, but the problem is you're gonna miss your moment.
Yeah.
For this, you will not miss your moment, right?
Yeah.
So I think the third target audience, I think is the business people or the travelers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. For example, if I go to Greek, I don't know what they're talking about, right? So, but with the glasses, it makes your life so much easier. That's why I say, for the people already wear the glasses, for the business people, for the YouTuber, this definitely will be a life changer.
I got laser eye surgery a few years ago.
Oh, I did that same. I did the same thing.
Oh, okay.
LASIK surgery.
Yeah, best purchase of my life. I didn't look good in glasses when I was younger. I still don't, unless it's like the Ray-Ban Meta Wayfarers. I look fine, and then in these I look fine. But for some reason, the default glasses they gave you in eye places, it just looked bad on me. So I never wore them. The reason I was sold on the Ray-Ban Metas so quickly is because my friend let me borrow a pair, and they were the Wayfarer sunglass version. They were just sunglasses. They looked like normal, and then she didn't tell me they were AI until after I was already wearing them, and I was like, what? Actually, she just showed me the music. That blew me away because it's the first time you wear AI glasses and you play music, you're like, it's crazy. For people that don't wear glasses, there's still a huge market if you can blow them away with the appearance of the glasses, specifically having the sunglasses. And I know you guys have the clip-on sunglasses, but also Google and Meta collaborate with Solar Exotica and General Monster, Warby Parker. Are there ever any plans in the future to collaborate with glasses style brands?
Oh yeah. That's a good question. You see this you see here what it says? Bolin is the biggest brand in China from Luxottica.
Oh really?
Yeah. So they own this company a pretty good amount. So Bolin is their fashion brand in China. We already work with Luxottica.
So you're working with Solar Exotica already?
Yes, we are. We are working with them. So as a matter of fact, this is their design. So we are doing all the technology pieces, and they send out a design team sitting in our office. This is our collaboration with Luxottica Bolin brand in China.
Okay.
Yeah, Bolin is the biggest brand, including Luxottica or non-Luxottica. So Bolin is the biggest brand in China. So this is a collaborating work with them already.
Yeah, that's a good question. I can't remember if you answered this earlier or not. Are there plans either with this model or with in the future of selling other designs for the color of the frame or anything like that?
Yes. So this will be our first SKU. But once we have this, we will have different colors as well. Okay. Yeah, currently we're already working with Bolin on that part.
Of those Rokid glasses. This isn't a future model, this is those?
Will be the same model. So same model, these glasses, but later this year we will have different colors.
That's great.
Will be next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, next year will be different colors.
What colors?
It's on our website. It's great. Oh, it is? Yeah, we already launched. We already released during our event.
I'll add that right here. You can see it. Okay.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
Do you guys ever think you'll be bought out by another company, acquired? Do you want to, or do you not want to?
I don't think so, because Rokid, our founder, he's quite successful. He got his company bought by a bigger company in the past, by Alibaba, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and for this Rokid, we're really trying to. We think there's endless possibilities, right? So I think Rokid will be continue as a standalone company in the near future.
Sweet.
I think that will be the case.
Here's a fun question. This is like a podcast now.
Yeah.
What competitor are you most afraid of?
That's a good one.
This could be like a big name, or this could be like a up and coming.
Could not say which competitor we're afraid of, but certainly, for example, there's a lot of cell phone company. They see this market because the cell phone, they're declining
Oh, okay.
all the sales.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you dive into the market research, you can see the phone market is already very saturated.
Yeah.
So they are declining.
So the cell phone sales are declining.
Yeah,
like
so-
overall, or just from smaller?
Overall, I think overall. Because
So smart glasses are the future.
yes, so the smart glasses.
So you should subscribe.
I think the smartphone company, they are seriously looking to expand to this category already. iPhone or Apple or Samsung,
Yeah,
etc.
that's a good answer.
Yeah,
But you guys are early.
we are early.
You're 11 years early.
Yeah, we are early, but I think we really trying. We believe if we make a really great product, people will be able to see that. People
Yeah.
will be able to appreciate all the efforts you build into the product.
Yeah. I can definitely see it it's like all the little things
Yeah.
about how easy they are to use. And like someone had to like come up with all that. It wasn't just like that.
The camera quality, the video quality, that's probably years experience.
I can't get over how good the camera quality is. Does it have 60 FPS yet? Is that was listed as a feature?
Currently it's 30 FPS.
Okay.
What's happening is you need to do the vibration cancellation, and then you need to enable, for example, like at night, there's shutter features, etc. So that's why we currently use the 30 FPS. So we're really trying to find the balance. But we have the algorithm team, they're working on that.
Okay,
Maybe
so-
we
so-
can release that in future.
Planning on releasing 60 FPS.
We are planning on it, but currently there's 30 because there's a balance.
Yeah. And it's 30 at 2K? Is that what it is?
I
2K
think
or
it's
1080?
I think it's roughly 4K because it's 12 megapixel, native Ultra HD.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be pretty good for like most of the use cases.
Is there anything else you want to say? Any hot takes?
I think I've been working in this industry for so long. I think the most important thing is if you talk to all the glasses manufacturers, they will say, I have this function, this function, this function. But if you really dive into it, really look into the details, it can be way different. Way different.
Yeah.
Like even a small feature, for example, like the teleprompter I showed you, right? You probably can see every AI glasses can do that. But the sound quality, how it can confine only listen to yourself, that's not the only hardware. That's software, that's algorithm, that's like a lot of technology behind that. I think I really admire is we have a really strong engineering or research team. They are truly genius or experts in their domain. So that's how we are able to make the product so they're not perfect, but you can see how good they are, all those features.
Final question.
Yes.
Are you sure I can't keep these?
Making hardware is not as simple as it looks. Very different compared to like a couple years ago. For example, get like a $20 million funding, you start getting in the hardware business. Time is very different now. If you want to make some really great hardware, there's tremendous amount of like experts, you need to put into. I think dedication is the most important thing.
You gonna get your entire family a pair of these? Do you think it'd be too much power for a child?
Yeah, I think.
What's the answer to this homework question?
Yeah, I think me definitely need it. My wife, sure, but for the student or the kid, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because it's too powerful.
Yeah, that'd have been crazy.
Yeah.
This was not an option when I was in school. So we didn't even have AI.
Yes.
We had to write our own essays.
I really wish, for example, like my grandpa passed away like a couple years back. But at the time, like the phone quality is so bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you have this, you can have all the memories with you. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Technology changed everything.
Yeah.
Yes. I still remember I used like a Nokia E61. I mean, oh my gosh, there's barely no camera, but imagine with this. That's gonna be crazy.
Well, thanks again for having me down here in
Thank you for coming
the
on.
Bay Area. Yeah, Rokid is great. I was wrong about Rokid. That'll probably be that might be the title of the video.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, I hope you can, come on down more often.
So that was the craziest interview about the Rokid glasses ever. If you guys enjoyed the video and made it this far, please subscribe. There's literally no other content like this on the internet. And plus, you're gonna wanna be subscribed for tomorrow when the Rokid versus Ray-Ban Meta video comes out. Because I've been testing these for a few days now, and the results are shocking. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, which is tomorrow.